Hey everyone, it is Velvet. Welcome back to more Persona 3 FES. In the last one, we learned that we didn't stop the Dark Hour, and that Ikutsuki, well, he wasn't exactly who we thought he was, now was he? But in this one, we must go back to school. So, as we always do, we shall start by heading to the arcade. Actually, let's stick by the dorm just for half a second, because I got some stuff I want to pick up for a request coming forward. Because I'm pretty sure very shortly we're gonna, once Elizabeth calls us, we're going to get a quest from her that requires a lot of Cielo Mist from us. 20 of it, to be specific. So just give me half a moment, and I will buy 20 Cielo Mists. Alright, I have stocked up on soda. Okay, now we shall go to the arcade to just power boost Thor some more. Why not? Thor's all I need until I need something else. Bow, bow, bow. Hi, Yukari.
I pray that this recording reaches safe hands.
That video?
My employer has become obsessed with a loathsome idea. This experiment should have never even been conceived. That's why I had to interrupt it. However, in doing so, I set free a number of shadows that are certain to torment future generations. But if I hadn't, the entire world may have paid the price. Please listen carefully. I cannot stress this enough. You must not hunt the shadows that have dispersed.
Huh? This part's...
I wasn't able to stop this madness. He won't listen no matter what I say. He's under the devil's spell. Now the shadows are trying to eat one another. But if they're reunited, then we are all doomed. I'll say this once more. Leave the shadows be.
This is the original video, before Ikutsuki changed it. Dad tried to stop the experiment.
There's not much hope for me now. I have just one favor to ask. Whoever finds this, please, give my daughter Yukari this message. I know I promised I'd be home soon, and I'm sorry to break that promise. But I want you to know, Daddy was the happiest man on Earth when he was with you. I love you, Yukari. Please, take care of yourself.
Dad? Dad? Daddy? I know one thing for sure now. I was right to believe in him. Are you listening, Dad? I'm doing okay. It took a while, but I finally got your message.
The resolution in Yukari's heart has awakened a new persona. Io has given rise to Isis.
I'll fight for what I believe in. That's what you would have wanted. Right, Dad?
She's incredibly strong. Because I can imagine just what a complicated mix of emotion she's going through, right? Because, like, she literally just witnessed her father's last moments and learned that she was lied to about him, essentially, which must be unbelievably tough. But also, yeah, she learned that her dad was trying to do the right thing, that her faith in him was not misguided, as she said. So it's a lot to feel. Oh, hello, Igor. What do you need from me?
Welcome.
Hi!
As I'm sure you are aware, you are currently in a dream. Now then, there has been a change in you recently. Have you noticed? And I am not referring to your change in circumstances. I am referring to the change in your mentality. That is why I have summoned you here tonight. Going forward, there is one thing you mustn't forget.
And what's that? Ah, the contract. The contract we signed at the very beginning of the game. That said we will accept responsibility for our choices.
I see you recognize it. Shall I remind you of your commitment? I chooseth this fate of mine own free will. There is no need to worry. Whichever path you choose, I shall respect your decision. However, only you will bear the responsibility for your actions, no matter what end they may bring about. Please, remember that. Well then, I bid you farewell.
I guess this was an appropriate time to bring that back up, huh? After the 12 Shadows.
Yo, Chidori. Sorry about not being able to come lately. A lot's been going on. Hey, what's wrong? So you heard about Takai and Jin, huh? I was planning on telling you. They were your friends, after all. What? That's not it?
I'm scared. It hurts. Junpei, what will you be doing in 2 years?
2 years? I don't know. I really haven't thought about it. Why do you ask? Hey, I noticed you stopped, hurting yourself.
Oh, I guess.
That's good. I mean, you have such beautiful hands.
Don't touch me.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to.
This is too painful. It used to be fun when you came to visit. But it's different now.
Huh?
It hurts inside. I can't breathe. I can't take this anymore.
What do you mean? I don't understand. Did I do something wrong? Tell me what it is.
here anymore.
But, Chidori...
I cannot truly presume to understand what's going on inside her mind, but, like, it sounds like she's growing attached to Junpei and is scared of that, so is trying to, like, push her away, especially because we know what the side effects are of her persona suppressants, and whether she takes them or not, it's, you know, dangerous for her. So it feels like she's made peace with her remaining time, and she doesn't want to have that attachment to life. That would be my guess. But either way, I believe today we are hanging out with Bebe here. Hello, my friend. Would love to spend some time in the home ec room after school. Gekkoukan High School, home economics room. You're having a good time hanging out with Bebe. Sewing is my life. Even though my wallet is light and I can only buy cheap material, I will work hard to make the best kimono and save my future. You helped Bebe work on the kimono. So far so good, ne? Right? When my uncle sees this, I know he'll agree with me about how great Nihon is. He'll agree for sure. You've been working real hard on this thing. Also, I love how, because we've been kind of putting off Bebe's social link for like months, he's just been kind of sitting on this recall home while you would feel like that would be like an affair that like he's got to take care of quickly, but he's just been like, it's been like 3 months. I don't have to come home yet, do I? And then we come back to him, and now he has to deal with it. I truly believe that, so I will work even harder. Bebe seems excited. I accomplished a lot today with your help, Akira-sama. Arigato! Thank you. Bebe seems very grateful. Your relationship is stronger now. A mysterious voice rings in your head. Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the Temperance Arcana. The Transfer Student Social Link has reached level 8. Your power to create personas of the Temperance Arcana has grown. Oh, my arm is very tired. It must be from working so hard. But I will finish this kimono, no matter what. Yosh! I cannot give up now. Well, I believe in you, buddy, but don't work too hard. Take a rest if you need to. You've put this off for 3 months already. Surely there's no rush now, right? You worked with Bebe for a long time and then decided to go back to the dorm. Hello, Elizabeth. Your cell phone is ringing. A change in Tartarus, yes? Hello, this is Elizabeth. I'm calling to inform you of a change in Tartarus. I believe a path that was blocked is now open. I thought you would like to know. Thank you for informing me, Elizabeth. I appreciate that a lot. I wish you a safe journey. The phone call has ended.
Where have you been?
I'm helping my friend build a kimono. What's it to you? Looks like Mitsuru won't be coming back for a while. I'd like to think that she'll be okay, but I'm not so sure this time. I think she will be okay, but she currently is not. But the only thing we can do is give her time, right? Even if you believe in something, there's no guarantee it will always be true. I wanted to stop believing so many times, but I finally feel good about it. Because in my heart, my dad has always been my dad. I'm so happy for you, Yukari. I'm glad you found your own resolution to this. Breaking news. Over the last 2 days, apathy syndrome has spread even further. Everyone is disappointed. After the announcement said it would begin to diminish around the 20th. And that it sure has not, huh? I'm gonna wait to go to Tartarus until we have Mitsuru back and, like, ready, you know? So it'll probably be a hot minute. Aigis has returned. I'm glad to see she doesn't have any problems. For whatever reason, she tried to fight against us, and I think it hurts her to be here and see us. Can you please forgive her, Akira-kun? Of course I can. That was not her fault. Oh, thank you. I knew you were a kind person. And then, if I want to be a petulant child... No, I don't wanna. Oh, don't act like such a child. Act like a grown-up and just forgive her. Yeah, alright, I'll go and do that. Akiko. Mitsuru is a very strong person inside, but it's as if she just got her insides ripped out. Hope she's alright. Again, as I said, she's not, but she will be. Just give her some time. Hi, I guess. I am truly sorry. Even though he took control of me, I cannot believe I did such a thing to you. Can you ever forgive me? Of course I can. It was not your fault, and to your credit, you tried so very hard to fight against it. So, I think you have so much inner strength for that. Thank you very much. I will train hard so that I can be a great help to you. Nope, I did not mean to pause. You're already a fantastic help to me. And then I guess so. And then the thank you very much has a ... this time, but it's about the same. What was Igutsuki-san trying to say? He died before explaining the most important thing. I never thought he would be capable of doing such a thing. Neither did any of us. I think it came as a shock to us all. Hi, Junpei. Hey, Kira. I think Chidori hates me now. I don't know what to do, man. Go see her. Figure out what's going on. Huh? Yeah, you're right. Maybe she was just having a bad day. Junpei seems a bit relieved. And I believe if we talk to him... Yeah, we can't select the alternative response this time because... So this is something that wasn't in the original. It's only in FES, and I think it's in Portable, but don't quote me on that. At this point in the game, there will be 4 points where you can talk to Junpei, and you can give him different responses. And if you give him the correct response 3 out of that 4 times, it'll slightly alter the course of the story. It's not a significant change. You're still getting from point A to B. But there will be a couple of new scenes which affects an outcome. And of course, I will be doing that. I will be encouraging Junpei and having him give it his all. Let's go meet with Elizabeth, shall we? She called about a change in Tartarus, which also means that there will be new requests. I don't think any of which we can take care of here at night, but it's worth it to accept them, right? Oh, and we'd have to turn in Thunder Call too, right? Because we used that against Takaya and Jin. I have confirmed your casting of the fusion spell Thundercall, a contest of strength between two thunder gods. My hair would stand up so much that it would feel like it was trying to escape my head. Please accept your reward. A shock Magatama. So by using lightning, we get more lightning. Understood. Transmission received. Okay, so let's see. We have a Featherman figure, which we'll get on the 21st. I think its owner will be in a good mood on the... How do you know that? How could you She used tarot. That's the obvious explanation. How do you know that? Find the missing person. This is the one we need the Cielo Mist for, so we'll accept that. Please go scrub the bathroom. We have what's necessary for that as well, and I see we're getting maid outfits for both of these. Odin Juice. Oh, we can't do this one yet. We need an item that we're gonna get a little bit later, but it is also very missable, so be careful about this. There's an event coming up that will take a couple days, and during that event, you have to check vending machines and stuff. And then we'll have what we need for it. But again, it's very missable. Be careful. Food fit for a wolf. No thanks. We'll accept that later after we clear other of these, but let's accept this one. She'd like to visit Gekkoukan High, and we'll be able to do that tomorrow as well. So these two we'll be able to do tomorrow, and then this one we'll be able to do tomorrow. I guess we'll do it when we're turning in the other two requests, right? Okay. Let's go to the arcade, why don't we? And then there were like a bunch of different requests for Tartarus, but we'll take care of that when we actually go to Tartarus. Same with the requests that's asking of like fusion spells, because I think there was King and I, which requires Black Frost and King Frost, I think, and then there was just the fuse a specific persona, which we'll do once we're going through another round of fusion, right? Your condition improved because you rested. Damn right. You overhear a conversation. Geez, they found someone with apathy syndrome at my cram school too. They're all over the place. You know, I hear the problem isn't just limited to this city. It's happening everywhere. I wonder what's gonna happen to this country. Don't say this country! The first spell has rung. Yeah, you know, I never really thought about that, but like apathy syndrome must be... It's probably most concentrated in Tatsumi Port because this is where like the crisis is originating. But yeah, it must be all over, wouldn't it? I remember the city in Persona Trinity Soul was like recovering from apathy syndrome, though I wouldn't consider that like a what words am I looking for? I wouldn't consider that representative because it is non-canonical. It's an alternate timeline, but it did stem from the same root as Persona 3. So I would imagine some of the things are accurate. For some reason, I was unable to concentrate on the lesson. That is very unlike me, but it makes so much sense. You're dealing with a lot of guilt and grief right now, I would imagine. That would interrupt anybody's focus. You know what? That's very human of you. Not to be facetious, but also totally to be facetious. Now that Mitsuru's struggling with grief, what does my sapphic friend have to say? I heard Mitsuru-senpai's father passed away. It must be very tough on her. I wish I could help her. Me too. Me too. I think we need to go to Port Island Station, I think. And both of our requests are there. Oh, but first, we actually need to... We need to equip the scrub brush, I believe. If we don't have it equipped, I don't think we're able to do the request where we accepted cleaning the bathroom. So let's see. Port Island Station. I'm pretty sure both of them are here. The first is just like, you'll find someone who looks to be suffering from apathy syndrome just like hidden behind, back here, I think. Yeah, and then up here, we help clean that bathroom. Let's talk to this girl first. Cielo Mist. She's pointing to your Cielo Mist. Give her the Cielo Mist? Yeah, sure. Thank you. The girl downed one Cielo Mist after another. She drank 20 cans in all. Jeez. I wonder how much her stomach hates her for that. That hit the spot. The student looks healthier now. Huh? A missing persons flyer? Oh, I guess I haven't been back home in a while. I'll give my parents a call later. Thanks. The girl decided to phone home. You succeeded in delivering cool liquid refreshment. How long have you been here? And how long have you been dehydrated? Are you, like, good? Do you need help? Well, I just gave you help, but do you need help? Someone seems to be cleaning the bathroom. Would you like to go in? Yes, I would. Hey, you can't come in here. I'm still scrubbing the floors. Oh, you're not here to do your business? Oh, okay, so you're here to help out, huh? Wow, you even brought a brush? You really came prepared, didn't you? Well, alright then, why don't you start from the other corner? You decided to help the cleaning lady. One tile just won't get clean. What will you do? Use the soap, I guess, for starters. Even with soap on the brush, the grime doesn't seem to come off. What will you do? Scrub harder. Work those muscles. Let's go. You gave it your all. You gave it all your strength, and the grime is beginning to lift. The tile is completely clean. Wow, you could eat off that floor. I wouldn't. It's still a bathroom, but sure. Do you help clean the school bathrooms after lunch or something? You really know your stuff. Thanks, kid. Just leave the rest of it to me. I'm glad I could help. Book. Does that say Renaissance Hotel? That's funny. I was just looking at this kanji here because that's just book. The rest is a bit too blurry for me to fully make out. Of course, Tatsumi Porto Rendo Eki. Tatsumi Port Island Station. Monorail no Riba? Okay. Something of, like, the monorail, probably like monorail platform or something. I don't know what Riba stands for, though. Yeah, it's written in hiragana, so it's probably something. It's probably just a word I don't know off the top of my head. But yeah. Can't make out quite these kanji yet. This one looks like listen or ask or like platform. That makes the most sense, huh? And then this one looks like either like occupation or like prize or something. Kanji's hard, especially when it's blurry like that. Makes it very hard to read when you cannot actually read it. And also when you're bad at kanji, because kanji is just hard. It gets much easier when you actually have the vocabulary for it. I find just studying kanji is like, it doesn't work for me. I have to know the vocabulary first, and then like I'll notice like that kanji used a lot, and then I'll be able to kind of like stick it out. It's context. Context helps a lot, right? Why am I going to school? I need to go to Elizabeth to bring her on a date to the school so I can go back to Polonium Mall and turn in all of my requests. Just the great big go-around. I like how this is all... This I probably could read, I just don't know. Oh yeah, it probably just says that, Shin Shodo. But I like how most of it's in English, except for the antique shop. I don't know if this is... The first one's pronounced Shin. I don't think that's the Shin I know, because a lot of kanji have that reading. Yeah, it doesn't look like one of the ones I know offhand. Interesting. Anyway, I'm wasting time. And then karaoke just says karaoke in katakana. Means empty orchestra. That's what kara is, empty. And then oke is short for orchestra. Let's go on a date with Elizabeth. Also, karate means empty hand, because te is hand.
Gekukan High School, a place of learning. It comes as quite a shock that such a warm, luminous place transforms into Tartarus each night.
Yeah, that's certainly frightening to think about, isn't it?
What should I do? Everyone here seems to be wearing a predetermined uniform. I may draw too much attention to myself.
Should we go and ask a classmate, like a dorm mate, to borrow a uniform for you or something? Or... Honestly, I'm sure if you just walked around confidently, it'd be fine. Don't worry about it.
Won't pose a problem.
Don't worry. I think it'll be fine.
Understood. I shall heed your advice. Now then, excuse me as I make myself less conspicuous.
Elizabeth moved very close to you. I don't know, I feel like this makes you stand out more.
If I stay hidden from view this way, there will be nothing to worry about. Now, onward and into the school.
Adventure.
This is a surprise. To find a bastion of commerce inside a house of learning. Could you please wait here for a moment? There's something I've been curious about for a while. Excuse me, I'd like to purchase a school lunch.
Oh, yes?
For starters, this isn't the cafeteria. It's just like a place for school supplies. Elizabeth seems to be requesting something unreasonable. They only sell bread here, I'm afraid.
I would have liked to taste these school lunches in their native environment. But I've heard that having bread for lunch can be a pleasure in itself. It may prove to be a serendipitous substitute.
Elizabeth seems to have bought bread.
Now that we're done here, I'd like to see your homeroom.
I wonder what the store person is thinking. Like, does she think that Elizabeth is just like our mother or something? Just coming to look around the school? You headed over to your homeroom with Elizabeth. Very astute.
So many desks and students with such a limited amount of space between them. But perhaps, yes, I see. It's designed this way to foster a sense of harmony with others.
I'm not certain that's true. But I'm not gonna dash your romantic naivete.
I can feel the careful thought and foresight from whoever arranged things this way. This observation post must be what they call a podium. I see. Standing behind it does cause a longing to teach to well up inside of me. First question. Diet food or super diet food? Which is tastier?
Judging by it having super in front of it, I have to go with the advertising. It's advertised as super. It must be good, right?
That is correct.
Yes, I've 1 point in consumer. A thing that is both healthy to want and reasonable to achieve. That's not the exact phrasing of the joke, but...
As a reward for giving the correct answer, you will receive your own portion of super diet food.
Hell yeah, let's go!
Is this what a classroom lecture is like?
More or less, honestly.
I'm feeling rather uneasy with so many eyes on me, so let us move on with the tour.
Sure. You decided to walk around the school with Elizabeth. The art room. The music room. Oh, I would have liked to hear her play. I wonder if she's any good. Or if she's just hitting the keys with reckless abandon. I could believe either or. Oh, she running. Oh, she jumping. Cleared the high jump bar. In, like, heels, no less? He walked around the school with Elizabeth. Man, that's powerful. Not as powerful as, like, 2B Nier Automata sprinting across the desert in heels, but, like, still immensely powerful.
Now that I've experienced student life, my outlook on your world has broadened even further. I'd be happy to accompany you again anytime.
I'd be happy to have you along.
Although, to be honest, I don't entirely understand my own motives in wanting to come here. But while walking so closely beside you, how should I express this? I felt very fulfilled. Perhaps what I really wanted to learn at school was more about you. But why? In any case, discovering the reasons behind this desire should provide an intriguing diversion for me.
You headed back to the Velvet Room with Elizabeth. And now we have multiple requests to turn in, so let's do it all at once. Thank you for showing me around GeckoCon High School. I'm slowly beginning to understand why being there lifted my spirits. GeckoCon isn't just a place of your world, or a part of your world. It's a place where you spend time on a daily basis. A place saturated with your presence. That's why I'll leave that aside for now. It requires further consideration. Instead, let me give you a reward. It's another special gift. With this, you can fuse Hellbiker. He's a frightful man, but he's also a part of you, like the rest. He emerges from the sea of your soul. Please accept your reward. And we got the red muffler. And then, thank you for helping to clean the Port Island Station restroom. The brush you used to clean the bathroom. The filth that's now encrusted on its bristles might help in battle. Enemies could succumb to the germs. Maybe this is a sort of weapon fusion? No? And we get a maid outfit for Yukari for this. And then I saw the family asking for anyone who might know where the missing child might be contacted, and well, thank you for looking. It seems that you're adept not just at finding shadows, but humans as well. You may be able to use your talent to become what they call a detective. I strongly recommend trying on a deerskin cap and pipe to see how they'd fit you. Please accept your reward. And then the maid outfit for Aigis. We're just loading up on maid outfits. And now that all 3 of those are done, let's see what else we can get. Oh right, this one. When I visited Gekkoukan High School, I saw a neglected patch of flowers. Could you bring them some water? And we get Mitsuru's maid outfit for that. And then otherwise, I'll just accept this one for now, so I don't forget to have it accepted by the time the day comes around. And then the rest I will just save for when we're in Tartarus, right? Okay, and we'll go and complete this one at school, but we won't turn it in right away. We'll just finish up our day here at school and turn it in tonight, I guess. I believe where we need to go for this request is the rooftop. That's the only place I can really think of that has actual flowers. Like, there's foliage all around, but not a lot of flowers. Maybe in the persimmon tree hallway between the main building and the sports building. But no, I think that's just the persimmon tree. I think there's flowers here, not this one. What about this one? Yep, the flowers seem like they're about to wilt. The flowers don't seem to have been watered for a while. Would you like to water them? Yes, they must be hydrated. Hydrate or dihydrate. You know how it goes. The flowers seem happy. They should be fine for now. Man, Kirijo-san has it rough. First her dad dies, then she has to go to a meeting about the future of the Kirijo group. She's a real go-getter, that one. I wish I could be like that. Who am I trying to kid? I like being lazy. Don't we all? She is remarkably strong, though. That is true. Stronger than she needs to be. Okay, I think that's everything we need to take care of for now, so let's hang out with Yuko. I believe we're going to be maxing out her social link now. For some reason, Yuko is acting kind of shy. Do you want to come to my house again? I have something to give you. Please? You've decided to go to Yuko's house. Sure. Let's go. Iwatodai 3rd Street. Yuko's room. Sorry. I could have given this to you at school, but it gave me an excuse to see you. You don't need an excuse to see me. I'll talk to you anytime. Now you're making me feel guilty. That wasn't my intention. I just meant you didn't need it. Okay. Yuko seems embarrassed. Remember the kids we coached? The 4 of them each wrote something for us. They're kind of mouthy, but they have their moments. It's true. You're sweet, Akira-kun. You'll be a good father. Yuko seems happy. Here, this is for you, Akira-kun. Obtained kid's letter. They told me to give it to you. Aren't they cute? That's why I called you up. It was my excuse for inviting you over. Today, my parents aren't home. I see. Last time you came over, it got a little weird. Yuko's looking at you hopefully. I feel like I tricked you into coming, but I was hoping we could try again. You helped me find my true calling, Akira-kun. I'm so glad we met. I want to give you a special thank you. So, will you stay with me a while longer? Yuko has expressed her love for you. A mysterious voice rings in your head. Thou art I, and I am thou. The bond thou hast nurtured hath finally matured. The innermost power of the Strength Arcana hath been set free. We bestow upon thee the ability to create Siegfried, the ultimate form of the Strength Arcana. The Team Manager social link has reached its maximum level. You have mastered the Team Manager social link. Way to screw up a moment. The power to create personas of the Strength Arcana has reached its maximum. We have forged a bond that hasn't been broken, so now we can create Siegfried, the bearer of victory. Oh, hello. You shared a special moment alone with Yuko. And now it is the evening.
Hello.
Hi. Whew. How's everybody feeling? You still, yeah, you're still talking about your dad. Every channel is showing news related to apathy syndrome. I bet. I'm not surprised. What was Kutsuki-san trying to say? Are you asking for, yep, for forgiveness? Agigo? Mitsuru's a very strong person inside. Junpei, I don't understand. What happened to Chidori? I'm sure we'll find out soon enough. Just keep talking to her as best you can, alright? Igus has returned. I don't wanna. But on that note, I think I'll end things off here. Thank you so very much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed. If you did, please consider subscribing and leaving a like and all that. Until next time, have a fantastic day, alright? See you then.